talk about The Boys. Kind of a vague title, right?
Yeah, The Boys. Wasn't really sure what it was about. I did see the trailer on YouTube.
Right, but essentially, it's Amazon Prime, right? Not many people have Amazon Prime because why would they? Oh, The Boys, if you all don't know yet, is essentially about a world where superheroes exist. And we kind of see, like, I kind of describe it as what happens in between the Avengers, right? So when they're done fighting crime, they go home at night. What is their life like? And that is this movie.
Yeah, but in a much more negative way. Not as far as quality, but I meant like the heroes, they're not good people.
Or not at all.
Most of them aren't.
And I think it kind of makes the superheroes celebrities, is what they are.
Yeah, they're celebrities.
Right.
And as far as their comparison, I think they're more in the line of Justice League, because literally these characters look like copycats of the Justice League.
I think it's an amalgamation put together of the Justice League and different Marvel characters. Very well, I would add.
I mean, like Homelander, like a mix
Homelander is
of
perfect. Superman and
Captain America. Yeah,
perfect.
not
I
the
think
same symbol though.
not the same symbol, but I think he reminds me of Superman in Injustice.
Yeah, but I don't like him.
You know what? I didn't like his character, but at the end of the series, I thought he was the best actor and character in the entire series.
Yeah, after going through and watching the whole thing, he definitely probably did the best part. But as far as I was like, getting through this show, I had a hard time connecting to anybody in this show. I had nobody to root for in this show.
Well, that's the thing. You think they root for Huey, but he's like so Huey is the main character of this show, and essentially he's first episode he has a girlfriend. His girlfriend is killed by one of the superpowered beings, A-Train. He's like the Flash, except black. Like that's
yeah.
So any
and they
black
actually
stereotype.
He's not even black in the comics. He's actually white.
Look at that. See, they just but they made him very black in this.
Yeah.
And he vaporizes. I mean, I want to just say the use of powers in this series is what I wish I got to see in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But they can't be that gory.
Oh, okay.
But this is what I would like to see. Like a Wolverine. Imagine Wolverine in this series. You could actually see the damage he's doing, right?
Yeah. It's definitely more bloody, R-rated. But that's not even the most R-rated stuff.
No. I mean, there's just so much.
Yeah, it's more of the inappropriate stuff that it's not good at all. But Starlight, she's probably the most, I guess, good superhero.
Yeah. Okay. Innocent, bright, people take advantage of her. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But right at the beginning of the show, she gets sexually harassed by the equivalent of Aquaman, the Deep.
The Deep, right. But I honestly, I thought that was one of the more real parts of the show. When you think about the Me Too movement and all this stuff about men of power taking advantage of women when they come on to, get to where they are. I thought it was very realistic. It was hard to watch because it's true in some aspects that is very possible to happen.
Yeah, especially when the superheroes are being controlled by a corrupt organization called the Vault.
It's like, imagine S.H.I.E.L.D. teams up with Apple. Like, Disney. That's what happens.
They would be corrupt and just be in it for the money. Right. Which almost all of the superheroes are in for. And being a celebrity.
Yeah. All about the fame.
I don't know if you've gone back and looked at, some of the origins of these characters of the comics, but there's a few differences as far as, especially with the boys.
Okay.
Like the boys, they actually have superpowers in the comics.
Oh, okay.
They use the same thing that the superheroes use
to
get their powers.
Gotcha.
Called Compound V.
Compound V.
Yeah.
Heroin for supers.
Yeah, literally, definitely for
or just super heroin.
Yeah, but that's a big difference in the show as far as the boys for the comics and in the TV show. In the TV show, they don't have any powers. Really, it's kind of questionable how they were able to defeat anybody.
I think they did it pretty as realistic as you could with this, because they really only defeated
Translucent
hero. Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of upset how they beat him though.
Why?
Because I thought he was more powerful than that. I mean,
Translucent
like,
is
seriously?
powerful. He just came from the inside. So essentially, Translucent is a character like Invisible Woman, except he can only go invisible, and his skin is the same. Is like, it's not penetrable. You can't pierce it. So they essentially use a bomb, stick it up his bottom, and blow him up from the inside. Pretty creative.
I guess, but I didn't like it. Because they're
found-
humans defeating a superhero. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, you don't like so Batman. You want to talk about that? You want to talk about Batman?
Oh,
Human.
yeah. I don't like whenever an apparent weakling. I'm not gonna say weakling, but an apparently
Batman. Because Batman exists, your argument's invalid. Just to let you know.
No, that's not invalid. That, you know how we feel about Batman. He's overrated. And he shouldn't be able to beat all the people that he does.
I thought
least
the
in the
boys
comics.
made more sense than Batman.
We could go on forever, but let's stick to the boys.
Because I do think the boys do things that I would have thought would, make sense. Ways to off people like Captain America and Batman and things. You can, simple means,
Yeah, but like you were saying, they only defeated one superhero. They didn't
Right.
beat anybody else
Right.
because it would be very unrealistic.